As one of the means to accelerate economic development and achieve the middle income status by the year 2020, government has come up with a number of economic strategies which are in line with the National Development Plan. Among them is the Uganda Free Zones Authority, which was established by an Act of Parliament with special focus on production for the external market. Richard Jabol is Executive Director at the Uganda Free Zones Authority, who explains the incentives that accrue to investors.
All goods, all raw materials, all plant and machinery, all inputs into the production process comes in tax-free, free of customs duties, import duties, as long as it is for the purpose of producing for export. So this is to support export-oriented manufacturing. And then what comes in is tax-free, and then when you produce your final product, it also goes out free of any duties on export.
Unfortunately, local investors have not fully taken advantage of these tax incentives. Jabol says any place in this country can be gazetted to become a free trade zone area by government, although the private sector can also apply for a license to run a free trade zone area.
What normally happens is if somebody is interested in setting up a free zone in a particular site, they will come to the authority with an application, and then we shall evaluate that specific application. Once we are satisfied that it meets all the criteria that have been set out for the government to gazette that area as a free zone, then we shall make our recommendation to the Minister of Finance. And then the Minister of Finance, once he's satisfied with our appraisal, then he will gazette that area. He will sign an instrument to gazette that area as a free zone.
The authority has already issued out 5 licenses to different investors to operate under the Free Zones Authority arrangement, and according to Jabol, benefits are for both the government and private individuals.
The government will benefit in the form of increased number of jobs for our people, foreign direct investment and domestic direct investment. The government will also it will benefit in the form of increased forex earnings.
The authority also says all those who opt to invest in the Free Zones area will have follow-up assistance from the Free Zones Authority.
When they are exporting, we shall also facilitate them along the value chain. There's also going to be on-site customs clearance. So what this means is that the processes for them to get their clearances are faster. Then sometimes you'll also find that a number of them will require secondary permits in order to support their investment. For instance, I'll talk about permits like immigration. They may need environmental management permits. Those kinds of things, the authority helps them by trying to fast track the processing of those permits.
Even individual companies can apply to operate under the Free Zones arrangement as long as they are registered and their business plans explain how the business is going to create employment and sustainably produce for the external market. Sampol Nahaima, NBS, Live at 9.